Hello to everyone and welcome back into my channel. For those who are new, I am Pranvera and here we are in the future dimension of education. And first of all, I want to thank you for your support because my channel is approved for monetization. And today's video is about a new topic that I am experimenting for the first time, and is what is an infographic? Since infographics exploded onto the graphic design scenes about 10 years ago, they've become stable for communication in classrooms, in the workplace, and across the web. But if you are new to the world of design, the term infographic might still be foreign to you. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, an infographic or information graphic is a visual representation of information or data. But the meaning of an infographic is something much more specific. An infographic is a collection of imagery, chart, and minimal text that gives an easy understand overview of a topic. As in the example below, infographics use striking, engaging visuals to communicate information quickly and clearly. The example I want to explain later during the video. Infographics are a valuable tool for visual communication. The most visual, unique, creative infographics are often the most effective because they grab our attention and don't let go. But it's crucial to remember that the visual in an infographic must do more than exciting and engage. They must help us understand and remember the content of the infographic. Why are infographics used? Infographics are great for making complex information easy to digest. They can be helpful anytime you want to provide a quick overview of a topic, explain a complex process, display research findings or survey data, summarize a long blog post or report, compare and contrast multiple options, raise awareness about an issue or cause. The other question is, why are infographics used? When you need to give someone a really quick rundown on something that can be hard to explain in words alone, an infographics is a good way to go. This means that infographics can be useful in pretty much in any industry. An example is infographics in education. How to create an infographics to use from teacher and students. Let's see how to do. But first, I want to explain some specification what infographics for education means and where we use it. Educators and trainers use infographics to make content more memorable for students and employees. Need to explain a complex process. The infographic process can help communicate cumbersome processes in a visual way. Infographics can be useful whenever you need to communicate information quickly or anytime you want to make an impact with your data or message, from teacher to student or from student to the classroom and the audience. Now, let's get started how to create a simple infographics in PowerPoint. And don't forget to subscribe in my channel. As I said before, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create 2 or 3 option book style infographic slide in PowerPoint. And this is how the slides work when I click. Come in form of a book with concept 1, and the second options in form of a book with option 2, and so on. We can create more than 3 books, and this is the basic infographic, but let's see how to do this in PowerPoint. Add a new slide. We go to the insert menu, and change the background color. For example, I do a light color for the background. Shape fill, and I choose a light color, for example, I don't know, I choose this one, cyan or orange maybe. We can choose this light gray. And make the full screen. Yes. Okay. And then we go to the insert menu and draw a rectangle. Click over the rectangle and we draw the first rectangle. Maybe more tight. Later we go to the format and shape outline, no outline, shape fill. We change the color in white. Then we go to insert menu again and we select shapes and we choose rectangle and draw a rectangle. And then go to insert shape. I'm going to select rectangle again and draw it inside the big rectangle in this way. And then go to format and shape outline, no outline. Shape fill, we select color. I'm choosing the orange. And then go again, shape fill, gradient, to make more gradients. Which is the color. Okay. This kind of gradient, or if we want to change the color from black to white, but I think it's okay like this. Then go to insert again, text box, and we draw a text box here and write option 1, because here the user will put text, different text. We select again and we change the fonts of the text. I am increasing a little the text. I'm changing the color from black to white, and Voila. Now, to create a book idea like this, we go to Insert menu and we select Shapes again, and we select the triangle. We draw a triangle here. We draw a triangle here, like this. I'm going to menu format. Creating infographics in PowerPoint is playing with shapes and with formats of the shape. It's not something difficult. It needs only fantasy and idea, and we can make beautiful things. We go to rotate here in the format menu. Rotate, and okay, flip horizontal, and I increase a little more and I make some smaller. I go to the shape outline and no outline. I select no outline, then I go to color with gradient, and first I choose a color more darker because it's the inside page of a book and it's more darker, gray I think, and then I go to gradient and I select the gradient like this, or in another way, I think. Like this. Here, from right up to corner. I change a little the color, in fact, because it's very and then I go again to draw another triangle, but this time I select this triangle and I press Ctrl button from the keyboard, and with the mouse I drag like this. I duplicate the triangle. In this way I increase the size like this, decrease. With the right button of the mouse, I choose Send Back. Oops. So I'm clicking the other triangle and I choose Bring to Front. Okay, perfect. Then I go to the format and shape effect, shadow, and I choose the shadow, this shadow, or no, I choose this shadow. This one, and once again, shape effect, shadow, and I choose this one. Perfect. And so I continue to select shadow for every shape in my book. And options one. Now we go again to the Insert menu and we choose Text Box to select and to draw here a text box. Because when we make some presentation in infographics, we have to write text, and I write the now I have finished my book, a simple book, because in the other videos we gonna create different and complicated infographics, but the secret is only to play with the insert shape and format shape. I select all the shapes that I draw with Control button from the keyboard, every shape that I created, and I go to the format menu and I select to arrange, I select group and I click group. Oops, I have forgot to select the text box here. I press again Control and I go again to the group. Then I click Control button and with the mouse arrow I duplicate the books. I can make 1, 2, 3 or different book. I have in the other slide I have created 3 books, but here I'm creating 2 books or 4 maybe. It's up to you and your project. And I'm putting here like this. Okay. After we have doing this activity, we're gonna put some effects and animation in our first infographic. First of all, go to the first book here and go to the group in the format menu and select ungroup. And this action we do in other books, in other 2 books. Group, ungrouping, and here ungroup. This action is for making with transition and in every single shape. But first we're gonna change the color of other options for more color, and we go to the yellow and we choose gradient again here. Very interesting. Or we can put it this way or this way. No, better this way. And we go here and we can choose, for example, this color, beautiful color. I love the cyan. And we go again to the shape field and we choose gradient and this gradient. Now go to the transition and select the first take, because I have to group all the cover book like text box and shape. Now I do once again the group process. I click group. Okay, great. And now I go to the animation, add animation, more entrance effect, and I click expand. Good. Okay, and do this action for I select and go to animation painter and I click. I go again to the animation painter and I click here. And when I go to the animation pane, I click with the right button and start after previews, and start after previous. And the book is like this. Good, beautiful. And do these actions for other books. I group again with Control, press. Oh, no. What have I done? Here. Select the text box, select all that I want to group. This. I click the format, I go to group, I group again, and go to the animation, add animation, more entrance effect, expand, okay, and then I click here, go to animation painter. Animation painter is a command that copy the animation, and we can apply in different the same animation in different part of the presentation. In this case, I go again to the animation painter. Perfect. And the other group, I click after previous. Okay, and do this action with the other book. I repeat again. I select the cover and go again to format and go to group and group again and animation, and we go add animation. Oops. And we select more entrance effect, and I select again expand, and okay, then go to the animation painter again. I click again animation painter, and I go, oops, like this. With the right after previous, or the right click, I click the right button of the mouse, and done. This is the first infographic, the basic infographic that I have created for you. When we're gonna to present this infographic, we have to click in every book we want to show. And thank you for your attention, and don't forget to subscribe in my channel. See you again.